Hey, how's it going everyone, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. So basically what I thought I might do is, I'm just going to teach you guys how to play guitar. This is specifically for beginners, and we're going to go straight back to the basics. So if you're just learning it, you don't know anything about guitar, you've just bought one and you don't know where to go, this is basically the first step. So as you can see, the whole point of this video is actually I'm sitting on the floor in my bedroom. So as you can see, I'm literally on the floor in my bedroom. So the whole point of this is just learn how to play guitar on the floor of your bedroom. So I'm just going to do that as well. So, okay, cool. So as you can see, this is a guitar, an acoustic guitar. So normally there's a hole here, but this has just got like what's called a feedback buster in there. That's if you plug it in, because mine's semi-electric. If you plug it in, and sometimes you can get some feedback from that, so this just sort of dulls it down. It still doesn't dull the actual sound down any much. So, and as you can see, it's out of tune. So that's what we're going to sort of start with. So we're going to start with tuning, and that's the main thing. So we're going to start with standard E tuning. Okay, so 6 strings. We count from the bottom up, 1 to 6. So the bottom string is 1, the next string 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, but generally what I do when it comes to tuning is I tune from 6 through down to 1. Okay, and so open E tuning, what you want to look for. So I have an inbuilt tuner on this, so I just press the little button to tune it. So I've been playing in half a step down. We'll go through steps and half a step down and octaves and all that stuff later. This is real basic. So I'm going to tune up to E. So the first string, number 6, is E. So if you've got a tuner plugged in, this is what you want to tune to. Alright, yep. Now, if you don't have a tuner, then you have to tune by ear. Okay, so to tune by ear, it's people make it a lot more difficult than what it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pluck that top string a good amount of times, and just keep on rewinding the video back until that sound is the same. Cool. The next string down is A. So tuning up to A. If you don't have a tuner, I seriously suggest you do buy one, because it will make your life a lot easier. But being able to tune by ear is definitely a very good skill to have. So here's A. This is string number 5, A. Cool. Normally when I do the first 2 top strings to make sure they're in tune, I'll either hit an E minor power chord, which is just putting your finger on the 2nd fret on the 5th string, hold that down, and pick the top 2 strings. Okay, that's generally what I do. We'll get into power chords later as well. Okay, cool. The next one is D. Alright, so for you guys tuning by ear. Cool. The next string down is G. excuse me, I'm just getting over a cold. So, all right, the next string, so for you guys tuning by ear. Cool. Next string down, string number 2, is B. Cool. So for you guys tuning by ear again. Cool. And finally, the last string is E. Or the first string, I should say, is E. Cool. So tuning by ear. Okay, there we are, we're tuned. So normally I sort of hit a chord, so G. Normally what I do is I normally go G and D. So G is your middle finger on the 6th string, on the 3rd fret. So each one of these are frets. So on that 3rd fret, 1, 2, 3, you want your middle finger. All right, your index, or your first finger, you want that on the 5th string, on the 2nd fret. You want to leave strings 4 and 5 open, so you don't want to touch them with any fingers. Then you want to put these last 2 fingers on the 3rd fret, okay, on this finger on string number 2, and this finger on string number 1. So it kind of looks like that, and then you add those 2 in, and it's that. So once you hold them down, all you do is with your pick, strum down. D, 2nd fret, first finger on string number 3, middle finger, fret number 2 on string number 1, and the ring finger, fret number 3 on string number 2. So it looks like that. And now when you strum this, you only want to strum from string 4 down. Cool. So there's 2 chords right there. All right, D and G. Now, the very, very first thing that I learned about guitar is from my cousin who used to play guitar. He taught me DAG, D, A, and G. So we've already gone through D, okay? And we've already gone through G. Now let's have a look at A. Okay, A, I normally go A minor. That's generally my go-to. But what you want to do is you want to play from the 5th string down. Okay, it's all on the 2nd fret. So you want these 3 fingers on the 2nd fret from string number 4, 3, and 2, and you want to leave the first string open. So it sounds like this. That can get pretty tricky. Cool, so that's D, A, and G. That's pretty much it for today, but I want to leave with something where I want you to practice, okay? So this is your homework, all right? I want you to practice D, A, and G and strumming, okay? I want you to focus on fretting the notes correctly, making sure, because that does take a bit of practice to get the pressure down on them. And I want you to hit every single string without a bung note. This is what you heard there. Now, I want to instill timing on you guys from the very beginning. okay? And it's just going to be what's called 4/4. There's 4 beats in each bar of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I want you to go to D. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then finally A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so for the first few days, focus on that. Okay, so I'll be releasing these videos once a week and slowly building up to it. Okay, so from there, I want you to start going through that same pattern, going from G, D, A, and then back to G, doing that same thing. But I don't, because in the beginning when you first do this, you're going to stop, you're going to make sure your fingers are in the right spot, and then you're going to start. The goal for this week is to do this. That's all what I want you guys to do for week 1. So that's it for week 1, guys. So thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you guys progress. Comment below if there's anything you want me to, if there's anything specific that you want me to go through. Like I said, this is from the very, very beginning to begin with. Okay, so yes, it may seem a little bit boring, but in order to, play songs, what was it? It was. In order to play, by the way, that's, well, it was supposed to be, Bad Moon Rising by Creedence Clearwater Revival. It's the very first song I ever learned. So, and that just uses those 3 chords. Gets you used to strumming, up and down strumming, but we'll probably go over that next week. In the beginning, you want to get used to those changes, right? So yeah, so please follow us on Instagram, jace.hunt33 or jacehunt33. Also follow me on TikTok as well, jacehunt33. And yeah, hit subscribe, hit the notification icon, and yeah, I look forward to seeing what you guys come up with. Alright guys, bye.